Yogins, welcome back to Play Along Practice with me, Amanda Shepherd Yoga. It's nice to have you back again. We'll probably jump right in to a flow that might incorporate some hips, some arm balances, likely to go upside down. So you want to make sure that you're feeling good to go into some fairly challenging asana. And let's get started. Two blocks, a strap, and a blanket, always worth having nearby. And let's get going. I'm going to start laying down today. So Shavasana, Ardha Shavasana, or seated meditation. And you might hear, if we're lucky, we'll hear some thunder and see some lightning because it's raining today. So unusual for us. It's kind of cool. Just let yourself drop in and feel the support of the earth. Let your breath get calmer. So maybe even out the length of time. Allow yourself to breathe to the same capacity. Just let yourself soften and maybe really think about the idea of relaxing into your practice, right? It's that time of year where everything's so crazy. We have more tasks to do in every day from like now through the end of the year. So just see if you can put that sense of busyness to the side. Once you've sort of connected into your breath and invited the idea of having a relaxing practice, your next exhale, just bring that right leg out to the side and maybe find a toe lock, or you can use your strap or grab higher on the leg, on the shin or the hamstrings. So you're in Supta Utthita Astapanagastasana B, maybe looking over at the left hand, maybe looking back up through center. Really hug those leg muscles to the bone on that right side. Keep the hips scooping under the body. And then maybe add the left so you're in a wide angle straddle. Let your arm bones relax into the sockets. And then keep the left leg where it is and reach the right leg long on the mat. Scooching that left sits bones under, maybe look at your right hand. Try not to shrug the shoulder up, let it draw down. Let's bring the right leg back. I'm going to let go of the left leg. And then let go of the right leg and just do some hip circles. Making sure you're not going to hit your bookshelf. And go the other way. And then I'm going to take this into a twist. Finding Utthita Astapanagastasana C, Supta, recline. Maybe fold the left foot back and bind it up. And then as you exhale back through center, find your Gomukhasana legs. Breathing here. Letting the feet separate. The knees don't need to be flush. You can do a number 4 if you like. but keep that right sits bones moving towards the top of your mat. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale with your next inhale, bring the chest to the sky, coming into Navasana with Gomukhasana legs. Lifting up the chest. Bring the left foot down and make a number 4 with your right ankle over the left knee. I'm going to take that into a twist, getting that hand all the way across as far as you can. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, unwind, double pigeon, fire log pose. Stacking the shins, you can always bring the right shin in front. And Gardasana arms, right arm under left, hinging forward. Letting your chest lengthen. Good, with your next inhale, just lift on up. And then allow your forearm to come to the floor if that's available to you. And I want you to push the right foot into the right tricep and lean back. Let the chest move towards the top of the mat, the shoulder blades moving behind you. Good, exhale, and take that to the other side. Left forearm down. Right shoulder blades leaning behind you, sternums towards the top of the mat. Come on back through center and just lay it down. And I'm just going to unwind the legs and maybe do some hip circles. And reach the legs nice and long. Nice deep inhale here, exhale. Lift the left leg, grab your toe lock. Try to keep the right side on the mat nice and even, scooching that left hip under. These legs are working. Add the right. Breathing here. Nice deep inhale here as you exhale. You're going to reach that right leg down and just let yourself invite some hip circles with that left leg. 1 or 2 each direction. And take that to a twist. Using your strap or your hand to grab the foot. You can also take your hand to the knee. And then I like to lift the chest and glue that left shoulder blade down. Keep the left waist nice and long. And maybe bend your right knee and grab the foot to bind it up. Breathing here. Back through center to Gomukhasana legs. Straighten out your low back. Separating the feet. Don't let that left sits bones hike up. And with your inhale, lift that sternum to sky. Gomukhasana legs in Navasana. Coming on up. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to bring that right foot down. Number 4 with the left ankle over the right knee. And reach that left arm to sky as you exhale. I'm going to bring that arm across the body. Just inviting a twist. Exhale. exhale, final log pose or double pigeon. Left arm under the right, Yogidandasana arms. Coming on forward, breathing here. Coming on up to twist. Maybe bringing that left forearm to the ground. Back through center, and let's just take that to the other side. Bring the right forearm. Good, exhale back through center. Find your Gomukhasana leg, then come on down. Nice deep inhale here as you exhale. Let's find a straddle. Really flex your feet. With your inhale, you're going to bring the sternum to the sky. Find a wide angle Navasana. So exhale, feet will go overhead. Inhale. Inhale, lift the chest. Good. And I'm just going to scooch up because my feet went into my plant, so it distracted me. Exhale down. Inhale. Lift the chest. Last time. Inhale, lift the chest. Nice deep inhale here as you exhale. Let's fold it in for Ardha Matsyendrasana. So bringing that right foot over the left. And reach that right arm up and around. And then left elbow outside the right knee. All 10 fingers facing the right side of your mat. Triceps reaching towards the body. And pull the mat towards you as you lean back. Good, nice deep inhale here as you exhale. Find your number 4. You're gonna reach your right arm to sky. Nice deep inhale here, and as you exhale, we're gonna twist. See how far across you can get your shoulder. Keep reaching the right knee away from the body. Good. Find your fire log pose. Yogidandasana arms. We're going to come on down. Good. Maybe let your hands come wide. You can get a little more length in the front of the body. And then I'm going to reach that right hand up, turn the palm facing up. Come on up to seated, and then reach that left arm up and around for Gomukhasana arms. Cross that right knee over the left, Gomukhasana. Breathing here. And you're welcome to pitch forward if you like. And as you exhale, unwind the arms and roll it back out. Straddle the legs. Nice deep inhale here as you exhale, toes overhead. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, toes overhead. Inhale, lift the chest. Last time. Good, breathing here. Going to step the left foot over the right knee, setting up for Ardha Matsyendrasana. Right arm to sky, lengthening the side waist so you can invite that twist in nice and deep. floor. Push down with your hands. Isometrically draw your hands towards your body, sitting tall. Looks like our rain kind of stopped for a minute. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, come around to your number 4. Now reach the left arm to sky. And then I want to get that arm all the way across the body. Right. Notice the inner knees reaching away from me. As I exhale, I'm going to find my double pigeon. Left arm under the right for Yogidandasana arms. Coming on forward. Unwind the hands. Maybe coming on to Astabandha, so you can push down with your fingertips, wrap your triceps down, and just see if you can lengthen the front of the body a little more. You're looking to feel the stretch about right here. And then I'm going to reach the left arm up the back of the body. This is my side that I usually don't find. This arm balance coming on, or this arm variation. Almost. Breathing here. Gomukhasana arms. Never force your shoulders into something they don't want to do. Breathing here. I'm going to scooch that left knee over the right. Maybe pitch forward. And then as I exhale, I'm going to unwind the arms and roll it back. Breathing here. Find your straddle. Reach the feet overhead, tootsies overhead. Inhale. Lift the chest, and that's going to find your pose. Nice deep inhale here. Ardha Matsyendrasana. Right knee over left. Left arm to sky. Inviting your twist. Palms on the floor. And I might push down into my hands so hard that I can bring that left shin down. And then invite Ekapadakoundinyasana A, twisted scissors. Exhale, come on back. Find my number 4. Right ankle over the left knee. And I'm going to reach that right arm to sky. And then across. And I might stay here. Or I might reach around for Yogidandasana. You can always reach your hands or bind this way, a little bit more accessible. As I exhale, just going to place the ankle on the knee and find my double pigeon. Breathing here, any arm variation you like. Maybe reaching the hands forward. And then adding your Gomukhasana arms. Right palms reaching out. Left palm up and overhead. Crossing that right knee over the left. Maybe coming forward. If you like the Ashtangi variation, you can fold the shins back. And once again, come onto that left shin. And balance that way. I'm probably doing that wrong. And then as you exhale, that felt very easy. Come on back. Find your straddle. Reach those tootsies overhead. Inhale, come on up. Left foot's going to step over the right. You're going to invite your twists. Plant your palms. Nice deep inhale here. And as you exhale, so I'm going to come onto that right shin, push into my hands, and just separate the legs. Exhale, fold it on back. And then left ankle is on that right knee, like a number 4. I'm going to reach the left arm up, and as I exhale, I'm going to bring that hand across the body. And really trying to get my shoulder into the arc of the foot, the longitudinal arc, right? I'm going to come on in. I can stay here, or if I like, I can reach around for Yogidandasana, right? So the toes are poking out. And if this is too much, you can do this. Try to sit up tall. Let your twist leftwards towards the right. Coming on back through center. Finding your double pigeon. Whatever arm variation makes you happy. And then reaching that left arm up the back of the body. Palm out. Right arm up and over. Crossing the left shin over the right, so they're a little bit more flush. You can keep the legs separate for like a hatha gomukhasana, or if you're like more of an ashtanga style, keep the heels folded in, but balance on that right shin. And then as you exhale, unwind the arms. Coming on back, letting the legs go nice and wide. Maybe let's switch it up a little bit. A little bit of trust, right? Legs behind you, inhale, lift the chest. Try that again. Breathing here. I'm going to keep the feet reaching away, and I really want to make sure I'm engaging my calves. So I want my heels actually higher than the calves, and I don't want to round here. I want to sit up as tall as possible, finding extension everywhere. Right, and then as you exhale, invite some trust and come on forward. Landing on those calves. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale, reach the crown of the head forward and up, and let's fold the right heel in and the left leg. So your legs are like a pinwheel. I'm gonna let the belly button go over the right knee, and I'm just gonna lift this left leg. You can have your hands down for support. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you want more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then exhale. Left foot over right. Visvamitrasana. Plant your hands. Ekapadakoundinyasana A, twisted scissors. Exhale, come on back. Find your number 4, it might be enough for you. All right. Left arm to sky as you exhale. come across. My foot is flush with the outside of the leg to start. Yogidandasana. Exhale. Double pigeon, folding in. Left palm up, right hand reaches over. Visvamitra, any variation. I'm going to do the Hatha style, I prefer that one. And then as I exhale, I'm going to roll it out. Finding my wide angle, my supine wide angle. Nice and easy, there's no rush. Toes overhead. Inhale, lifting up. Keep everything in extension, right? So everything is long and engaged. And then as you exhale, hinge on down. Good. Sternum reaches forward and up. Left heel, left knee folds, then right. So you're like a pinwheel. Belly button over the knee. You can keep your hands down. Maybe lift that right leg and pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the leg out to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Number 4. Coming across the body. Nice and flush. Yogidandasana. As you exhale, back to center. Did I skip Visvamitra? I'll take it now. Bringing that hand across. And then double pigeon. Any arm variation you like, folding on down. Reaching that right hand behind you. Left arm up and over. Visvamitra. Exhale. Come on back down. And keep the right leg where it is. Bring the left leg long on the mat and just see if you can. You can take your hands to your hamstrings, pushing the hamstrings into the hands and vice versa. And then as you exhale, allow yourself to reach those hands up the leg until you're hanging. Spreading the collarbones as you draw the arm bones into the socket, integrating shoulders. Look down the tip of your nose as you draw your chin in. And then exhale, just bring the shoulder blades and back of the head down. You should feel this in your hamstrings, really juicy. Reach that left heel longer on the mat. And then snuggle that left ankle behind the right. Hands forward with your inhale, lift that chest to sky. Good, just see if you can bring the left heel down. Then you're gonna make a letter C and connect it to your right calf and fit that leg over your shoulder. Pavrita Surya-Yantrasana. Reaching around for the outside edge or the ankle of that left foot, right foot rather, and draw your left ribs in and twist. Look underneath the arm. Good, exhale back through center. Plant your hands on the floor, right underneath the shoulders, one on either side of the hip, and just straighten your arms. Let the left leg lift and bend the knee, making a right angle. Cross the ankles together and just straighten your legs out. Vasisthasana. Exhale back through center. Reach the feet forward. Just see if you can get the idea of snuggling your elbows underneath. Maybe reaching those hands out to the side. Feet are mat distance. And you're just gonna straighten the legs. Let the chest go forward for Kurmasana. Maybe turn the palms up. Maybe even think about the idea of letting your hands find your outer waist. Inhale, you're gonna rebend the knees. Come on out. Reach the feet nice and long, and as you exhale, roll on out one vertebra at a time. Breathing here, let yourself relax into the mat. Draw the knees into your chest and maybe drop the knees off to the right. And back through center and drop the knees off to the left. Back through center. You're going to find your reclined straddle. Reach the right leg long and bring the left leg to the sky, and then interlace your hands, other index finger on top, pushing the hamstrings into your hands and hands into the hamstrings. Collarbones nice and wide. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, you're going to glide your hands up the leg till you're hanging, shoulder blades off the floor. Keep that left sits bones moving towards the top of the mat. Exhale, roll it out, one vertebra at a time. Hugging those leg muscles to the bone. Reach out with your right heel as much as the left. Good, let go, snuggle the right ankle behind the left. You're going to come on up to your Navasana variation, keeping the legs. Lifting the chest. Right leg comes down, fold the left knee, find your letter C. Connect it. And bring that knee over the shoulder. And reach around for the foot or the ankle or even the calf, right? Left arm out to the side. Extending that left leg, Parvrichasuryantrasana, looking underneath that right arm. As you exhale, rebend the knee. Hands underneath the shoulders, straighten your arms, float that right leg, cross the ankle over, and hug the inner thighs together as you reach your heels out, Astavakrasana. Exhale, coming on back. I'm going to bring the sits bones down. Bring your feet to the mat. See if you can extend the spine as you reach your elbows underneath. All right. I'm going to reach those arms out to the side, maybe turn the palms up now. Trying to get those knees pretty close to my shoulders. And then feet are approximately mat distance, really not much wider. Lengthening forward, maybe reach your hands around. And then squeeze the legs. Use your knees to hug the outer shoulders. Kurmasana. Exhale, coming on out. Maybe scooch up in your mat a little bit. Exhale, roll it out one vertebra at a time. Breathing here. Let's take a twist. Drop those knees off to the right. Maybe bind it up. Grabbing the right foot with your left hand. Gomukhasana legs if you like, and then take it to the other side, dropping the knees off to the left, squaring the chest to the sky, maybe bind it up if that's interesting. Baddha, Supta, Yogidandasana. Exhale back through center. Reach the legs, reach your hands forward. Inhale, Navasana. Exhale, cross your favorite ankle over. And crawl yourself back to your all fours. And boy, that was a long time on the earth, but hopefully you feel like your hips are opening, you're getting some twists in there. Allow yourself to invite a little bit of spinal extension here. Not just neutral, but into a back bend, being gentle, because you just did a ton of forward fold, so this is not going to be your maximum. And maybe draw those sits bones towards your heels so you can get into the QLs. And it's like a sweep, right? So you're sweeping out to the right, across the heels to the left. I like to keep my arms straight here, but I get the tendency that people have to bend their arms. Do what works for you. I like to alternate, but some people like to do, like, say 3 to the right and 3 to the left. It's all good. Wherever you are, come back through center. Keep that belly button in as you walk your hands out. Puppy pose. Maybe nose and forehead for sure. Maybe chest and chin. Be mindful of your alignment. And then let's come out to a forearm plank. Keeping the tailbone long. Allow those thighs to come down. Roll your inner thighs to the sky. Setting up for your Sphinx pose. Being gentle. You can let the feet go a little lighter if you need to. Okay. Pubic bone stays down, super important. Keep drawing the belly button in and up. And then let's lengthen forward. Allow your right hand to reach out to the right anywhere between 1 and 3. Maybe let the right foot reach long, and maybe allow yourself to reach that left leg to the sky. Gentle release. Take it back through center, reaching it out towards the left. Left hand anywhere between 11 and 9. Maybe both feet to the floor. Maybe extend that left leg and float that right leg to sky. Exhale, come on out. Breathing here. Invite some length into your low back. We'll do some Bhujangasana variation. Reach your hands out to the side, right angles right out from the shoulder, rest underneath the elbows. I'm in Astabandha with the fingers. I don't want to jump into my low back here. I want to keep it in core engaged. Inhale, lift, exhale, down. And then hands towards your lower ribs. Urdhva Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. First one of the day. Right, belly button to spine, shoulders over the wrists. Roll on to the outside edge of that left foot. Inside edge of the right. Maybe allow that left foot to come to the ground, reach the right knee to the sky. You can find toe lock if you like. And then as you exhale, step that right foot up. You're going to open up to Utthita Trikonasana. Dropping those left ribs in. Breathing here. As you exhale, maybe reach that arm overhead. Inhale, hand to sky. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Coming on up. Forearm to thigh. Reach that left arm up and over. You can draw the ribs down. Butterfly kiss on your tricep. And then make sure the pinky edge of your foot's on the earth. And then if you want to challenge the strength, reach that right arm forward. And then I'm going to fly the arms. Let your right hand come to the outside, and you can use a block or just grab the outside edge of the leg. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Reverse your warrior. And then let your hand come to the inside, extending the side body, bringing that hand down. You can reach the left arm to sky. You can reach your left hand around. If your hand is easily on the floor, you're welcome to invite the bind. Straightening the arms, root into the left foot to straighten that right leg. Exhale, come on out, and I'm going to take that letter C and connect it to my calf. Reaching the right hip out to the side. I'm going to get my shoulder underneath the knee and reach the right hand out to the side. Setting up for Visvamitrasana, and maybe even reach that right knee forward. Bring the hand down, left hand down, Ekapadakoundinyasana. Through your vinyasa. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Belly button to spine, shoulders over the wrists. Rolling on to the outside edge of that right foot, and you can stay here. If you like, you can push into your right hand as you lift the left knee, let the right foot come to the floor. You can stay here, or if you like, you can invite full vasisthasana. Bring that foot forward and open it up to Utthita Trikonasana. Reach the right arm up. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Utthita Visvamitra A. Allow your torso to be even in length. And maybe float that left arm. And then fly the arms, right arm up, left arm down. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Reverse your warrior. Let your hand come to the inside. Keeping that hip underneath. And maybe let that left hand come underneath, straightening the arms. Maybe allow yourself to straighten that left leg. Visvamitrasana. As you exhale, rebend into that left knee. And see if you can get the shoulder a little deeper. Maybe your hip goes out to the side. And then you're going to scooch it in as you reach that left arm out. Maybe you stay here. Maybe you extend that left heel, Visvamitrasana. Exhale, Ekapadakoundinyasana B. Yogidandasana. Inhale, Cobra Up Dog. Exhale, Visvamitra, downward facing dog. Belly to spine, shoulders over the wrists. I'm going to add a little bit of different kind of balance. Reach that right arm to sky. Reach the right arm overhead as you exhale. Float the left leg. Good. Breathing here. Come on back. Root into that left foot. Float the right leg. Vasisthasana. Exhale, step it up. Trikonasana. Next exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Let's reverse our warrior. Visvamitra outside. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale. Visvamitra inside, maybe having the bind. And maybe straightening that front leg. Exhale, rebend the knee. Get that shoulder underneath. Reach that right arm out to the side. And maybe extending that right heel, Visvamitrasana. Bring the left hand down. Ekapadakoundinyasana. Oops. Floating it through your vinyasa. Visvamitra. Exhale, Visvamitra. Downward facing dog. Sometimes we kick the props. And forward. Reach that left arm to sky, arm overhead. Pivot the heels. Float that right arm, or right leg. And then as you exhale, come on back. Right toes, reach out to the left. Vasisthasana, any variation. Exhale. Trikonasana. Next exhale. Virabhadrasana 2 into reverse warrior. And then reach it to the outside. And I always adjust that back leg in this pose. Next exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, take it to the inside. Maybe binding it up. Maybe Baddha Trikonasana. Keep that left hip scooching under. Exhale, rebend into the knee. Get that shoulder under more. Reach that hand out to the side. Visvamitrasana. Exhale, Ekapadakoundinyasana B. Through your vinyasa. Breathing here, taking a few breaths in your downward facing dog. I'm gonna check the time, 50. And as you exhale, maybe hover the elbows, let your chest float towards your thighs. And maybe bring the forearms down. Just see what it feels like to have a dolphin. Maybe allowing the fingers to interlace. Allowing yourself to lift the tippy toes and just touch the very top of the head to the floor. Exhale, bring it back, no pressure. Shoulder blades to sky. You're gonna walk your feet in for salambasirsasana. Right, lifting up. Keep those heels reaching. Just to lengthen out the low back. And then you can do whatever you like with your legs. Maybe even find a straddle. Maybe find a split. Straddle. Split, reaching the legs away from each other as you integrate them into the hip sockets. Bend your right knee. Scoop the belly in and very gently come on down. That's a little bit tricky. Reach around for a Kapinchamayurasana prep. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, you can bring that foot behind you for sort of an easy Hamakarasana variation, and then take it back around for balancing on your shins. Breathing here. Setting up for Ustrasana. You see where the wall and floor meet. Your heels are probably accessible. Keep the hips forward. Come on up. Visvamitra, downward facing dog. Let's let your feet come a little bit wide. Reach the right hand for the left ankle, calf, or thigh. Underneath your left arm. Exhale, bring it back. Take it to the other side. Bring it back, and then bring your feet hip distance again. Let the elbows hover off the floor. Chest towards the thighs. And then allow the forearms to come down, maybe interlace your hands, other index finger on top. You want to be really tech. Exhale. Stick with dolphin or salambasirsasana. And this time, find your straddle to come up. Shoulder blades softening towards the sky vigorously as you push down with your forearms and outer wrists and outer pinkies. And you find a straddle. Maybe find a split, reaching out through the big toe mound of that back foot, which is the left maybe. Reaching the legs around. Again, hugging the leg muscles to the bone as you integrate them into the socket. And let your knees bend, and as you exhale, scoop the belly in. Nice and light. Let the shin come down. Pinchamayurasana prep. Maybe let that foot come behind you. And as you exhale, make your way to your shins. Setting up for Visvamitra. Child's pose. I'll walk my hands over to the right, stretching the outer lat and serratus anterior. Outer lat's going to be here, serratus anterior is here. Find the kitty corner of the mat and let your ear rest on that left arm, left ear on left arm. Left hand to the top of the mat, right hand on top. Push down, pull back, feeling the diamond around your shoulder blades. And doing that all again on the left side. So right hand's reaching away from the body. Kitty corner of the mat, rest your ear on it. Right arm to the top of the mat, left hand on top. All right, breathing here. Forearms to the floor, turn your palms up, and then turn your hands down. Roll your inner wrists in, setting up for pinchamayurasana. Walking the feet in, so you're going to let your shoulder blades lift in this pose. And just reach that left leg to sky, push down with your forearms. Come on up. Good, nice deep inhale here as you exhale. Bend that right knee, nice and light, come on down. Pinchamayurasana prep. Breathing here. And just see what it feels like maybe to grab the inside of the ankle just for a switch. nice deep, or whatever way you don't do it. Pinchamayurasana. Exhale, come on up. And setting up for your pose for side two. Really rooting down through the forearms and the wrists, lifting away from the floor, gauging the core. Bend that left knee in nice and light. Let it come down. Pinchamayurasana prep. Using the top of your left foot to help balance. And if you like, grabbing the inside of the ankle just for a little variation. Exhale, setting up for your Visvamitra. Maybe it's a half. Coming on out. Let's take a twist. Reaching that left arm out to the left, thread the needle. Walk the right hand forward. Any variations you like. Maybe switch the grip. Maybe puppy pose, coming onto your fingertips. Maybe let the thumbs come together. Reach that right arm out to the side. Threading the needle on the right side. Any variations you like. Switching your grip. Okay. Coming back up. I'm going to start working with a hollow back just to get to the back a little more, and maybe do some shoulder strengthening, playing around with the movement of the shoulders. And reaching that right leg to the sky. Letting that left knee reaching the right leg away. Really trying to look up towards the sky on the side of your front of the body. Switch the legs. And as you exhale, anything you want to do with your feet, maybe take them into scorpion, but see if you can bring the chest through and then push into your forearms. Bring the chest through and push into your forearms. Good. Come on down. Maybe take a moment in Visvamitra. So the rain is like falling off is dripping down outside the window. From like this little tiny wood awning, and it's unusual to see, so it's distracting. Now exhale. Coming on back, I'm gonna set up for flying scorpion, reaching that left leg to sky, nice and light. Push into your forearms. Try to see the ceiling. Ready, in left leg reaching away. Switch it up. And then once again, bring the chest through, drawing it back, and bringing the chest through, and drawing it back. And then coming on down nice and light, maybe sitting in Vajrasana in a couple shoulder circles. Out a little bit. I'm going to take my hands to my knees and just scoop the belly, just lengthening the low back, and a little protraction, like a cat-cow. And then this time I'm going to find funky pinchamayurasana. So right forearm down, left wrist lines up. That left leg to sky. I want to keep that left elbow in. And see if you can let that right leg plug into the hip socket. There we go. Then I'm going to turn the toes to the left and come onto the outside edge of that right foot. Vasisthasana. Maybe reach the leg to sky. Exhale, step it up. You're going to take Virabhadrasana 1, standing on your left foot. Come on forward, finding a twist. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Breathing here. As you exhale, float that left arm forward, Ardha Chandrasana. And then nice deep inhale here. Let's find Virabhadrasana 3. And then step it back. I'm going to bring the right hand down. I'm going to grab my left ankle with my left hand, and you can grab the inside or the outside, whatever's more comfortable for you. Roll onto the outside edge of that right foot. And Kapinchalasana. Oh, pose is so hard for me. Kapinchalasana prep. Or just reach it around. I really hate that pose. Coming on up. Exhale. It's been ages since I've tried it, so I'm trying to remember what I did. All right, nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, funky pincha. Left forearm down, right wrist lined up with the left. Tuck the toes. Reach that right leg to sky. My shoulders right over the elbow. We'll try to plug it in. Then turn the toes towards the right and let that left foot come down. And you're pretty much already here. You just have to straighten the left arm. Step that right foot up. Virabhadrasana 1, line it up. Exhale, you're going to bring that left arm forward, stack the arms. And then float it out, Ardha Chandrasana. Nice deep inhale here. Virabhadrasana 3. Step it back and take your time. Maybe Pinchamayurasana prep or some semblance of that. Exhale. Maybe take a child's pose. All right. So let's try our Pinchamayurasana prep with the right shin down. I'm going to bring that foot behind me and come onto the outside edge of that right foot, and maybe even bring that right foot to the floor as much as I can. That's really hard for my ankle, right? Maybe lift up, then maybe reach. Maybe use a strap, right? Do that on the other side. All right, my partridge is not singing or happy. Come on out. Puppy pose. Just take a moment and remember that I just want to relax into the practice, so I'm not really going to sweat poses. Right? Take one more breath here. And exhale, come on forward. I'm going to do one more standing past maybe. Let's try some undulating back bends in your Visvamitra. Let the right forearm come down, line your left wrist up. Reaching that left leg to sky. Funky pincha, turn your toes to the left. Let that right foot come down. and open up to Vasisthasana. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 1. Come on forward to a twist. Exhale, Yogidandasana. And maybe Chapasana variation. Gently release. As you exhale, Virabhadrasana 3. Nice deep inhale here, exhale. Let's go back to what we did in the beginning. Snuggle that right knee behind the left. We're going to come all the way down. Yogidandasana. Breathing here. Plant your hands. If you want, Ekapadakoundinyasana A, twisted scissors. Coming on back out. Finding your number 4. Breathing here. Reaching that left arm to sky. As you exhale, bring the shoulder across. Reach around. Yogidandasana. Nice deep inhale here. Come on back through center. Bring that knee over the shoulder. Yogidandasana. And then as you exhale, maybe let that leg go behind you a little bit more. Maybe move your hair out of the way. Ekapadakoundinyasana. Exhale, gently unwind. Cross the right ankle over the left. You're going to push into your hands. Visvamitra. Reach the right leg back. Ekapadakoundinyasana. And through your vinyasa, being very gentle with that back bend. Visvamitra, downward facing dog. Maybe take a moment. Walk your hands out, very mindfully keeping that belly in. One of my favorite back bends because it's really easy to keep your low back long. Coming back up through center. I'm going to find your down dog. Inviting some back bends. As you move through breath. Left forearm down, right wrist lines up. Reach that right leg to sky. Pick it up, turn your toes towards the right and let that left foot come down, setting up for your Vasisthasana. Right foot steps up. Virabhadrasana 1. Reaching that left arm forward. Finding your twist. Ekapadakoundinyasana. Exhale, Yogidandasana. Breathing here, Chapasana variation. Gently release. You're going to find Virabhadrasana 3. So really strengthening that hip. And then as you exhale, nice and gentle, let the left knee come behind the right. Coming on down. Ardha Oh, thanks. Hi. Rooting down through your hands. Maybe Ekapadakoundinyasana A, twisted scissors. Exhale, coming on back. Breathing here. As you exhale, bring that shoulder across. Yogidandasana. Breathing here. Nice deep inhale here. As you exhale, we're going to take it to Visvamitra. So bringing that knee over the shoulder, looking underneath that left arm. And as you exhale, bend the knee. Reach it back a little bit further and see if you can cross the ankle over, lifting the head. Good. Exhale, unwind. Going to plant your palms, elephant trunk, cross the ankle, vasisthasana. Bring it through Ekapadakoundinyasana A, and through your vinyasa. Being really sweet to your low back. Exhale, Visvamitra, downward facing dog. Nice deep inhale here. Exhale, lift the heels, bend your knees. Push down your hands and just bring the feet through. Navasana if you like. Take a moment, I'm just going to check the time. All right, 1:22. Hi, sweetie, how was school? Good. All right, coming on down. Let's take the hands behind the knees. As you exhale, roll it out one vertebra at a time. And I'm just going to lift that left leg. Maybe move towards Supta, Ekapadakoundinyasana, or Yoganidrasana. Right. I'm just going to sneak my shoulder underneath that left knee. Breathing here, I'm going to externally rotate the leg a little bit. Right, and if that's feeling okay, I'm going to invite the right leg up. Gently unwind. Drop your knees off to the right, back through center, off to the left, back through center. Take your hands behind the knees, coming to sitting up. And then we're just going to take that to the other side. I think I'm really running, worried about time. So I'm going to bring that calf over my shoulder. Exhale, coming on down. I'm going to move my hair. Lifting the chin. Ekapadakoundinyasana, Supta, Ekapadakoundinyasana. And then if I'm feeling happy there, seeing if I can get my other shoulder under. Crossing the ankles and maybe letting my hands get the idea of coming towards each other. Exhale, gently release. Coming on out. Right foot down, bring my hips to the left, knees to the right. If you want to bind it up, go ahead. Coming on back through center. And I'm going to switch it the other way. Coming on back. Couple low back circles, 1 or 2 each direction. And then set yourself up for your final relaxation. If you like to release the low back, you can place like blocks or a Stonehenge or whatever underneath your knees. Let the breath go, let the practice go. I don't know if you can hear the rain, but maybe if you can hear the rain, just let that invite you into your Shavasana. Such a nice sound. begin to bring some awareness back to the breath. Take a nice deep inhale in, exhale through the mouth. Start to move the fingers and toes, reaching out through the arms and legs. Exhale, knees into the chest. Maybe pick a side of the body you will want to. When you're ready in your own time, make your way up to a nice comfortable seat, sitting up nice and tall. Elbows underneath the shoulders. I apologize for that messy pinchamayurasana, and I wish I had a little more time to spend, but I don't. So I'm going to invite you to maybe spend a few more minutes relaxing into a meditation. I'm just going to end with one Om. Nice deep inhale in. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Peace, peace, and perfect peace. Namaste, Yogins. Thanks for playing. Please like and subscribe.